What's up, guys? It's myself here from Stratagenesis, and this is the last video for Neptune's bounty. This is part 3, and I know that Smugglers hideout is connected to it inside the game somehow, or at least as far as the menu goes. But I'll be covering Neptune's bounty in a separate video. That said, this video and the next one, Neptune's bounty, are fairly short in comparison to the previous two. So, let's get on with the show. Now, in this one, I'll be fighting this last Big Daddy. But you want to make sure before you engage that, one, you have HP. You want to make sure you have full HP, health, I mean, sorry. And you want to snap all the pictures that you possibly can. And you also want to make sure that he has a little sister next to him. One thing that I didn't notice first, I think I actually had to redo this this particular part here, because I engaged this Big Daddy, not realizing that he didn't have a little sister next to him. So, yeah, and that's why I was suggesting that you should take pictures of them beforehand, because when they get replaced, what I mean is when the Big Daddies get replaced, you can take more pictures of a Big Daddy for the price of one. Here's that original Tonic, the medical expert. You could have got this in, pretty much as soon as coming into level, but it's just how I went about it. At this point, you don't really have turrets and like a million people shooting at you, so I just felt that it would be safer to do this afterwards. So at this point, I'm just pretty much looking for the last Big Daddy that has a little sister on him. If you press start, it'll tell you how many little sisters are left in the level. So, yeah, you just have to pretty much go around the level and look for the last one. Normally, you'd be at the very bottom of the area, like very start is where the last little sister would be, but this guy ended up getting two little sisters, at least two little sisters in the same area. And pretty much after you're done snapping pictures of them, you want to lure them to the gauntlet. And I guess you can technically do this with two of them. If you didn't manage to blow up the gauntlet with the first one that's in this area, you can actually just use it for the second one. So pretty much what I'm doing here is restocking. Grabbing items, gonna do the same little trick for same little trick of proximity mines. Take on the camera, and then I'm just gonna save. Now, I'm not sure why that didn't explode. Like, that's really weird, but yeah, you can tell he was pissed. There you go. Now, the reason I switched to Incinerate on this one is because if you can put fire on him, it's like a damage over time kind of deal. So, however little damage it does do some damage. Which is convenient because you can just, put fire on them and run away. Also, a word about the plasmids. If you should focus, what I would suggest is focus on getting 4 slots on this first level, because I feel that 4 slots is actually more than enough to like play the entire game through. So then, after you have your first 4, you can focus on getting upgrades to the other slots. I mean, ultimately, what you want to do is lure them to the gauntlet, but if you can kill them beforehand, I guess that works too. Also, the bots from the alarm are infinite, so letting the alarm handle it by itself is a good idea. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why it's called the Gauntlet. Because even a Big Daddy will succumb to its prowess. And yeah, that's kind of a glitch. I don't know why she just stopped there. But we just left her there. Doesn't really matter anyway.
Brat didn't get himself out. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying the heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmids away now, can he?
He done told the devil he'd be right back. The devil says, "Sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold you a spot." Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you a...
Now there's no particular trick on how to do this. Just make sure you get that camera. You hack that camera, and just pretty much work them down. Things you can do are just electrobolt them and beat them down with a club, or you can, I don't know. You could set them on fire. Yeah, this thing is ridiculous. Okay, so in this area you have a little pool of water. If you set them on fire, they'll jump into the pool of water. And then you can electrocute that pool of water, which is right there. I'm passing right by it. So, other things you can do is toss bodies at them, toss barrels at them. And wow, how am I alive? Oh, also, you want to make sure you don't grab any weapons before you get all your weapons back, which is in a pneumo tube down the staircase. If you do, then you have a chance of something happening to you, which it'll switch your wrench and your pistol around. So, like, the wrench was originally down, but then for me now it's up, which makes like no sense. I'm pretty sure the wrench was down. I just remember that after this particular part, it was like really uncomfortable to use my weapons, or to go between the wrench and the pistol. And now in this one, I end up getting the... That is the first upgrade weapon station that you can get. It's called Power to the People. And what I got was the recoil reduction for the machine gun. And the reason I did that is because there is simply a lot of machine gun ammo throughout the entire game. So it just kind of works out. Machine gun's just a really handy weapon for mowing down multiple people. So yeah. So yeah, never be afraid to like spend all your machine gun ammo, because there's just always machine gun ammo around the corner. Everywhere you go, there's machine gun ammo. Anyways, it's coming to the end of this level, the end of bounties, Neptune's bounty. You want to make sure that you have 19 diaries for this original zone, and the next 3 will be in Smugglers hideout. There's a total of 21 diaries for the Neptune's bounty entry in the menu.
You got it! Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead.